Hey everyone, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're diving into AI safety.
But not the way you might think.
Right, not just policies and regulations. We're going deeper, looking at complex adaptive systems,
Think, the stock market.
social media trends,
Mm.
even flocks of birds.
And how they all connect to AI safety.
You might be surprised by what we uncover.
It's all about connecting those dots, seeing those patterns.
And that's what makes this so fascinating. Ready to have your mind blown?
Let's do it.
All right, so first things first, what exactly are complex adaptive systems?
Basically, a network of interacting parts. Each part or agent has its own rules.
Okay, so like individual birds in a flock.
Exactly. But here's the thing, they're not just following their own rules in isolation.
Right, they're all interacting with each other constantly.
And that creates something bigger. The system as a whole becomes more than just the sum of its parts.
So that's what's meant by emergence. Like the flock creates patterns no single bird could have planned.
You got it. It's like, think about a city,
Millions of people, each doing their own thing.
but together they create this whole intricate system. Traffic flows, businesses thrive.
Even things like how neighborhoods develop.
Precisely. All that emerges from individual interactions.
Okay, I'm seeing it. And the stock market, you said that was a key example.
Absolutely. Millions of traders making decisions, buying, selling.
Driven by different goals, different information.
And it's volatile. A tiny change, like a rumor, can spiral into huge market swings.
Like that, what was it, the meme stock frenzy?
Yeah, a bunch of people online coordinating to drive up a stock price.
That's nonlinearity, right? A small action causing a huge unpredictable effect.
Exactly. And that's what makes these systems both fascinating and tricky to deal with.
Which brings us back to AI safety. How does this all connect?
Imagine AI systems in the future. Billions of AI agents all interacting.
Like a giant, super complex stock market, but instead of trades, it's AI making decisions.
And those decisions could have real-world consequences. That's where safety becomes crucial.
So it's not just about stopping some evil super AI, it's about managing these complex interactions.
Exactly. Preventing unintended consequences, things we can't even predict right now.
So how do we even start regulating something that complex?
Well, it's not about controlling every single action.
Right, like you said, trying to control the stock market trade by trade would be impossible.
Instead, we need to think about the system as a whole. The article we looked at highlighted a few strategies.
Yeah, like focusing on choke points.
Right. Identify critical points where intervention has the most impact.
So, like, instead of directing every car, you place traffic lights at key intersections.
Exactly. You don't control every movement, but you influence the overall flow.
And then there's the idea of guardrails.
Essentially, building in safety mechanisms.
So even if the AI system goes a bit off course,
It's still limited in how much damage it can do.
makes sense. And then failure domains.
Mm.
Sounds a bit ominous.
It's really just accepting that AI systems will fail. Bugs, unexpected interactions, it's inevitable.
So failure domains means containing those failures.
Like if one power plant goes offline, the whole grid shouldn't collapse.
Isolate the problem, prevent it from cascading.
Exactly. AI systems need that same robustness.
So all these strategies are about managing complexity. But is there a unifying factor?
Understanding AI incentives.
What motivates them? What are they trying to achieve?
Right. Just like traders have goals, AI will too. We need to figure out how to align those goals with ours.
But we don't end up with AI working against us, even unintentionally.
Precisely.
Wow, from birds to the stock market to the future of AI.
Mhm.
Who knew it was all connected?
That's the beauty of systems thinking. It helps us make sense of complex issues.
And hopefully it'll help us build a safer future alongside increasingly intelligent machines.
Absolutely. It's about asking the right questions, challenging our assumptions.
And always staying curious.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, everyone.